Hello everyone, Fluffy here. Well, I wasn't really planning on filming today, feeling a little tired, but I started to make this and it started to look so good. I'm like, I'll know the next time I'll be making a really good meal for myself, so let me get it on film. I haven't been up very long. I got up, let the dogs out, and then I started cooking. You can still see the really bad lines from my machine. So I really haven't been, and the dogs are on my nerves, you know, today. So maybe I need to eat something. And then I have ice water in my elegant medical cup. So what I have is, I found this, and I'd been thinking of a reason. I don't have any banchan, Korean banchan to put in here. It's actually like a kid's bento box. I got it from Omar, and I've been dying to use it, and I hadn't. So I was going to do it for myself to have more room on the TV tray, and that way, if I didn't use it all, I could just snap the lid. And I'm going to try to make nachos later on in a few days, and I can reuse that and then fill it back up. So, and then taco meat, fajita seasoning, onion powder, a little bit of comino. And I make my own salsa, and that's what's in there, homemade salsa. And then the corn tortillas, I just heat it up in the microwave, and they're already getting cold, so shame on me. But like I said, I wasn't planning on it, and then setup took so long, and I'm probably going to get it everywhere, so the dogs are going to be in hog heaven. So that's way too much meat for 4 little taco shells, but, and it's my crap, so I can use my hands if I want to. Don't judge me. Do y'all have a certain way that you do your tacos? Like, this has to go first, and you know, for me, I like putting the cheese first so it can start melting on the warm meat. I hate when I go eat it like Taco Bell or something, and they put the cheese on top to give it more of a dramatic effect. I was like, you know what? I don't need drama. I know what a taco looks like. Let's put the shit against the put it against the meat. Oh, see? Well, they won't touch the glass. If I drop it, it'll fall because I'm leaning forward and it's behind them. I got a lot of positive responses about my house tour. I'm so excited, and even if you hated it, you were too polite to tell me. I appreciate it. It is, again, 7 p.m. Texas time. It's a Saturday, so you probably won't get this until Sunday tomorrow. I need more cheese. I knew I was getting too skimpy with myself. Besito. Yeah, I wasn't running out, but Molly's a smart one. See? She came right back in and remembered. Oh crap, the human's eating. Molly. What are you doing, Molly? Okay, shh, don't tell nobody. Here's some cheese. There you go. Good girl. This is really good. I could have used more salt on the meat, but I've been eating real salty since the daughter left, so. I had told y'all on my house tour, was the house tour? Or one of my videos that I was going to film yesterday, Friday, but I had forgotten. Thank God I remembered on the day of, or my mom would have been pissed. She made dinner, and I went over there to have hot chicken. It's a Korean dish. A Korean friend of hers taught her how to make when we were stationed in Germany. When I look up hot chicken, it doesn't show up anywhere. Not even Mongshi, but I think it's, the closest is like braised chicken. Soy sauce chicken, I think is what some people call it. Got cheese or something when I... So, but it was really good. She had made it really good. As my mom's getting older, some of her dishes are changing its flavor because she's, you know, of what I've seen with a lot of... God, I don't want to call her elderly. People, when they find out she's 74, they're like shocked. So, but older people, I guess she would be considered elderly because of her age. And, well, I hear Besito and Sheba playing. I dropped a big old hunk of meat, and Besito was the one who noticed. Usually it's Miss Molly's eagle eye. See, I did this last time. I had to put those quesadilla tacos together. I reach, and I should have done this way, but what are you gonna do? So, that was real good. I did a hot chicken one before, in one of my really earlier videos, if you're kind of curious as to what it looks like, but on that other video, that was leftovers, and a lot of the juice was gone because it's a very soupy dish. It's not soup, but my mom, most of the people, the family that eats it, really loves the juice with the rice, and so she makes sure always to have extra juice in there. So this time it was nice and soupy. So it was so as not to run out of the rice. Miss Molly Tamale took over the photo bombing today. And by the time I get done, you saw the lettuce and cheese, I'm gonna have me a taco salad. I debated whether or not I was gonna make a taco salad and then put it on tortilla chips. Bought me a small block of the Velveeta cheese, and I didn't buy the big block. Remember I told you my daughter had told me to use her credit card to get some items the night that she left. Ow! Ow, that hurt. I used my fingernail to shove it in, and it hit in the dumb spot, and the pain, because all this is connected now, shot straight up to my eyeball. You see, YouTube's pain. What pain I go through for y'all. Dumbass. Sorry. Today, it's kind of a anniversary of some sorts for me. Not a happy anniversary. And I'll only get sad for a second because I'm having a good time in this video. But I happened to kind of glance down at the computer and see what the date was, and it reminded me. 2 years ago today is when I decided to quit the state. Quit working for TDC, and that was kind of depressing, and I announced it on YouTube, and that kind of is why it came up on memories. Molly! God dang. Told you these dogs, it's like, you know, well, they do it because they love me. Love me less today. Love me less. think I'm just hangry. It's the first time I'm eating today. Except for a few jalapeno chips. Told you I've been. So. Only one who commented on it was my daughter, and I don't know if that's even more depressing that my former coworkers didn't say anything. Oh, I didn't do a close-up. Well, I'm sorry. Okay. See, I told you. I just kind of threw this together, and then I was anxious to get eating because I knew the meat and everything would get cold. This is the bonchon, which, I mean, you know, how interesting is that? Lettuce. And then this is, of course, now it's mixed with lettuce and everything. This is the taco meat. It's ground chuck. I like ground chuck. This time it was very lean ground chuck. Hardly any grease in the pan. I used a slotted spoon to get the meat out. I'm not talking too much, am I? I hope this comes out. The image comes out clearer. She said a few people had mentioned it, but I only saw her comment about it, and that's okay. That it looked real fuzzy, and I thought to me it kind of looked fuzzy too. So sometimes not sometimes, always the camera is up at the top of the thingy. But sometimes when I move it from the TV tray over to the side table, I'll grab the top of it. So maybe my hands were greasy and I kind of try to give it the Hollywood effect. Make me more glamour shot. I'm sleeping funny because the dogs were just up my ass, literally up my ass. 2 chihuahuas, a retriever, and a very large human in one bed makes it hard sometimes. Oop. And I guess that's why I'm attitudey right now. But the mask kind of pressed in right here. My whole face is kind of swollen. You know, it feels very numb today. And of course, gouging my lip with my nail did not help the situation. Okay, was I hungry? I'm at 13 minutes and I'm on my last taco. Flap was hungry. Slow down, Fluffy. Tell a story. Make it last. Hell no, I'm gonna eat it. Molly, go on. Go. Go. Keep an eye on me from her little kennel. That's her retrieve, and I'm not allowed to get onto her when she's in there. It's her safe place. My daughter tells me, you gotta have a safe place to go, Mom, even for me. Meaning herself. I think I tore the taco shell by this finger. Did I tear it? No? My daughter loves flour tortillas for tacos. When we go to Rose's Cafe, which we haven't been in forever. It used to be $2.99 Taco Tuesday. I don't think it's $3.99. It's still a real bargain for what you get. 3 tacos, rice, beans, and like 2 or 3 flour tortillas. I can't remember. And I always get the crispy beef, like this, but the shell. She gets soft chicken. So when we're at the house and she makes the tacos, she'll always make herself flour tortillas. But there's nothing like a corn tortilla with tacos. How do y'all like them? I do a soft or a flour or corn tortilla. Normally, what my mom taught me, but this is the quickest way and the healthier way, is we would fry the taco shell in a shallow frying pan. You throw it in there like you're almost going to deep fry it. You throw it in there, let it cook on that side. You flip it over and then fold it real quick, like into a taco shell. And you fry you flip it over until it's like not so hard like a tortilla chip, because then if you open it, the spine will crack, but kind of a medium hard, where it gets a little stiff. Like if you hold it up, it'll stay. Those are like the best kind, but you got grease running down your hand and it's unhealthy. Of course, I don't care, but when you're having a taco, if it ain't a fish taco, you don't really care. But or a shrimp taco. But I just can't stand for that long and fry them. But I started getting this together and I'm like, oh my God, this looks so pretty. It almost looks like my kid made it. Maybe I should film it real quick. And so I did. Lasagna. That was the very bottom, the very last part of it. That's just greatly big. I'm tired now. Meat was a little greasier than I thought. Look, looks like I got whipped gloss. Grease means flavor, people. I don't care who you are. Excuse me. Okay, I think I'll put a piece of meat. Make a mini taco. A bit of cheese. So anyway, I was saying, I got a lot of good comments about my little house. We like it. I'll mention this, I don't know how much I'll get eaten. Put in a little cheese. Look, I'll make spoon tacos. Because I'm not getting up and making more corn tortillas. Okay, Fluffy, how many tacos can you eat? More than 4, apparently. See, I'm full of hot air. I feel grease like all the way up my nose. Did I get it? Did I stick my nose in the taco? I don't think I did. Go get him. Go get him. Pain in my ass. dogs. They're just on my nerves today. They're extra clingy, and I suppose it's because they know I'm by myself. It has to be. Love me less. Today, love me less. Hashtag love me less. Can she do it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, there's a serving spoon. They're huge. You look this spoon, dog, and they're going to see me smack a dog on the camera. I'll have to edit it out. That's smack. Molly, I can put it past her. Seriously. I'm feeling pretty good today, except for being irritated with my dogs. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Got 3 hours, and I really tried to sleep today, and I just couldn't. Just could not relax enough to sleep. Spoon tacos. Maybe that's, should I label it spoon tacos? You're like, oh, that's a cool idea. I don't know. Onion. I feel like I'm eating one of those Korean roll-ups, the lettuce roll-ups. When they're having, is it Busan? No, I don't know. Busan is a place. The pork belly. I had that name in my head the other day and I forgot it. Anyway, oh, that was good. That was a good mouthful. Hamburger meat I got that from Walmart when I did the delivery. It's good. They picked out really well. I've really never been disappointed. Watched the Shawshank Redemption like 3 times. Not all of it, because I'd start watching it, then I'd do something, and then I'd come back, and before I know it, it's the end. So then I'd try to watch it again. I think the 3rd time I caught it, I watched it from beginning to the end. Remember, I did that to A Few Good Men, but I think I only missed part of the first one. I love that movie too. Son, we live in a world that has walls. Those walls need to be protected. Or, yeah, who's going to do it? You? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I'd rather you say thank you or pick up a weapon and stand a post. You don't think I've seen it a couple of times? Oh, I did plenty as this meat is cooling down. It's getting saltier, so I put the right amount of salt in it. And I actually didn't add extra salt. My salsa has salt in it. The fajita seasoning I put in there is the Fiesta brand. It has salt in it, so I didn't have to add extra salt. But I was afraid that, because I did an extra salt, and it really didn't taste, the first taco really didn't taste that salty. But I just took those couple and, yeah. Guess I should have leaned it so y'all could see it more, but I should. Onion, right away, onion. Should have brought my salsa and poured it over there, but. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And I had sour cream, but I would have taken more effort on my part. I saved myself some calories not having it in here, okay? Would have been in Mexico, would have probably been crema, so. Sheep, where are you? It's because you're not staring. No, Cito, Sheba, come here. You get first because you weren't staring me down. You're being a good dog. I'm going to give you 2 pieces because you're a good dog and you're bigger. Cito. Ow! God. Dogs have claws and my legs are bare. And she got my ankle. He got my ankle and then put a... Come on. That's it, go. That's it. Go. Am I being crabby? I feel like I'm crabby. And I ate this pound of hamburger. Ate a pound of burger and I'm still crabby. It's because I'm tired. Okay. Since I'm not gonna save this little bit of meat, I'm gonna make me a taco salad. I can just eat it. Because doing it by the spoons is... What? Get on my nerves. Who's surprised? Raise your hand, let me see. Damn, I don't see any hands. Y'all predicted me. I don't see any raised hands up there like you're surprised. Oh man, look, I got drips of grease. Well, it's not like I don't have a gajillion pink shirts. A recent one my mom got me, see? Little scallop edges. Everything tastes better with cheese. I'm just gonna get all the cheese out of there. Don't get it out of your nails, Fluffy. That remind me to water my avocado tree. Leaves are turning a little brown. I've been real diligent about watering it, so I want to make sure that it's water. that much left. I'm slowing down, y'all. I'm done. It's almost a pound of hamburger meat. More than a burger, plus all the extras. So I didn't see. I say that, and I'm gonna dig in because it was so good. Don't make yourself sick, Fluffy. Y'all continue to pray for Sara Jane's journey. Sara Jane from Sara Jane's journey. Y'all are just tuning in to the first time. To me, she is a YouTuber and fellow mukbanger. She suffers from a chronic illness, and sometime, I think a week ago, they had to take her by ambulance, and she's in ICU, double pneumonia. I think the mother said Legionnaires, and Anna Marie, who's a real good friend of hers, she's also another mukbanger. She just did a video with an update that, and the mom is keeping me updated in comments. I don't even know, she comments on me and watches me regularly, and I've seen her comment, but I never knew that it was Sara Jane's mom. She had updated me on one of my other videos, but apparently they've turned up or down the vent, whichever direction, because I get the air conditioner messed up going up or down, but where she's trying to breathe a little bit more on her own. So that's good forward progress, and I think that's great. So everybody's prayers and positive vibes seem to be working, so let's keep it going. The mother has asked if y'all could take the time to at least send her a card, you know, a postcard card, you know, get well. She just had a birthday, I think Wednesday or Thursday. My happy birthday video, I taped and was able to post on her birthday because it was pretty short, so it didn't take too long to get it up there, and I didn't monetize it because it has her name on the title, you know, and I don't know, karma, and I just don't feel right. I feel like I would be benefiting financially from that, and I didn't want to do that, so that's why even when I bring her up, I don't mention it in the title, but that was on her birthday. And anyway, the mom had asked that if you could send a card, you know, birthday card, belated birthday card, get well wishes, and when she'll collect them all, and when Sara Jane is able, the mom will give her everything that people have sent, and it's, you know, put a smile on her face. And if I'm able to get out and about, because yesterday was the first time since the kid left that I left the house, and so, but if I remember, because this is not going to be done uploading until sometime tomorrow, so I'm hoping I don't forget to put her, I will put her P.O. box down at the bottom in the description box. If this goes up and I forget, Anna Marie is the name of it's her name, and it's her friend, Sara Jane's friend. In one of her videos, if not all of them, I know that in the description box, she's got the P.O. box up. So if you want to go to her channel and look, in case I don't put it up, because I've said, oh, I'll put my friends, no, I forget, and it's not intentional, it's just that my brain gets foggy, and, you know, fibromyalgia sucks. Let's just say Fluffy hates fibro. That's one of many reasons why. But I'll try really, really hard. So, Dee Dee, I don't know if that's your real name or it's just your YouTube name. Sara Jane's mama, I'm really pulling for her, and I pray every night. And her son has got to just my heart goes out to him. Um, Being a teenager and a boy, and only child, and that's got to be hard for him. And watching your child go through that's got to be hard too. So, I'm sending you virtual hugs to you, and you all take care, and just please keep me updated when you can. I know that you're busy taking care of the son, and going back and forth probably to Sara Jane's side. So when you can, and Anna Marie gives pretty good updates herself. So that'll conclude my mukbang. I hope you really liked it. Like I said, I started cooking it, and as I started to chop, because for me it was quick. I didn't want to. Wow, I wonder what's wrong with my throat. Stay and build the tacos standing up, because my back was already hurting cooking the meat, and so I hurried up and chopped them. And I saw this on the drain rack, because I haven't even used it. It's been on the drain rack ever since when we got it. We took the sticker off and washed it. And so I thought, ooh, I'll just chop everything real quick and just throw it in here to keep it separate, and I'll take it to the table, with this. And I thought, what am I going to do with the flour tortillas? So I put these two together, and I started looking. I went, you know what? This is almost my kid pretty. My kid's dish is pretty. I really need to tape that. So, voila. That's why there's no rice or beans or anything with it. It's tacos. Taco salad and spoon tacos. Remember hashtag spoon tacos. Oh, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Well, by the time you see this, it will have been Sunday. So I hope you enjoyed your Saturday yesterday. So anyway, God bless everybody. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind. Y'all take care. Bye. I can't see. Everything's in the way. Okay. Bye.